A family was just trying to raise money and awareness for their newborn's critical heart condition, so they turned to Facebook for help. But the site turned down their plea on grounds that the picture that they posted of their baby in the hospital was just too graphic. Well, Samantha Stevens and Kevin Bond join me now via Skype. They're right there in their son's hospital room at Duke Children's Hospital. I understand Hudson was born on July 18th. He's still struggling. And before we get to all of this with Facebook, most importantly, how's little Hudson doing?
He's having a really good week. He's doing great.
Good. And tell me a little bit about what he's suffering from. He has a critical heart condition, so you took to Facebook trying to raise money for a heart transplant, right?
That's correct. Yes, he has cardiomyopathy. The left side of his heart doesn't work correctly.
So you turned to Facebook and you wanted to what's called boost the post, and it's called Hudson's Heart. And basically, Facebook didn't tell you have to take down the post. They said they wouldn't give it more exposure by that post, which I understand you have to pay for, right? So did Facebook reach out to you, and what did they say?
Well, when it first happened, they sent a letter. It's basically that's what caused all the anger. They compared our son to ghouls and dismembered bodies and vampires, and said it elicited a negative response. I think that's what made us angry, and I think that's what has made entire world angry. As far as looking at Hudson's inbox, we've got quite a few people that are expressing their disgust with the letter.
What was it like for you to be told that it was just too graphic?
I mean, it's difficult to deal with. I understand, that it can be a downer to have to see a baby in that condition. But like you said, we don't really have, we don't have the option to see him any other way, so it's kind of disappointing to realize that people are, disappointed or saddened just because your child exists.
As surely you were disappointed and saddened to see him go through this condition. I understand Facebook reached out to you after the backlash, after, as you say, Kevin, there are a lot of people upset about their reaction. They apologized, right? Did they also donate some money to your cause?
No, there were no monetary donations. What they did was give us $10,000 in Facebook ad credits. So half of that will be split with another family who is in need. So we'll be using those $5,000 to further spread the word about his condition, his need for a heart transplant, and the desperate need for pediatric organ donations.
So will they now allow you to boost the post? Is that something you can do now?
Yeah, that was the first thing they said, but all our posts are time sensitive. They're usually updates about Hudson, so it was 5 or 6 days after they denied it that they said, okay, you can go ahead and boost it, but by that time it was kind of too late.
I understand you all have been able to raise nearly $114,000. That must be promising, but talk to me a little bit about what you need, what more you need if people want to get involved and try and help little Hudson out.
There's no way of knowing. A child like Hudson, they tell us, will likely need 4 different transplants his entire life. Heart transplant just doesn't last when they're installed in a child this young. So we're just raising as much as we can, and any that we don't use will stay with CODA and go to another child down the line that is going to need a transplant eventually.
That's wonderful. And most importantly, Samantha Stevens and Kevin Bond, we are keeping little Hudson in our prayers and hopeful that he makes a full recovery. And as you say, it's going to be a long journey, and we'll put some information on our website if people want to get involved and help you guys out, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you for being with us. You guys take care. And, we reached out to Facebook here at Weekend Express, and a representative for the social media site said it isn't putting out an official statement, but they directed us to the latest post on the Hudson's Heart Facebook page that reads, Facebook explained that an automated system accidentally flagged Hudson's photo. They have offered $10,000 worth of Facebook ads to make amends.